Hi, I'm Amy, and I've created this little space on the internet as a place that I hope will bring you joy and light and life to your day. I'm a wife, I'm a mom, and honestly, those things bring a lot of challenges and a lot of the greatest joys. So I hope that as I share the things that I'm learning in my life, that you'll find some joy and recognize you're not alone, that you're enough, and that you are loved. Hey guys, it's Amy here. If you're on my email list, you know who I am. But if you're here on YouTube, this is my first YouTube video that I am sharing to start a channel just for a place where there's a lot of real life, a lot of love, and a lot of doing it with God. So I'm sharing this video as part of a commitment that I made to somebody who's helping me just push me towards doing this. It's been something I've wanted to do for a while. But I told her I would make a birthday about a video about my birthday cake. So I had anticipated that I'd have this beautiful cake to show you, and I'd be talking about my process of like how I love baking, and I discovered it as my kids have wanted me to make them more elaborate birthday cakes. They like draw me a cake and then they're like, Mom, make this. I'm like, yeah, right, we'll figure that out. But I found this beautiful cake. Okay, so here's my beautiful cake, right? Right there. That is the beautiful cake that I saw on Cake by Courtney's blog a few months ago when I was prepping on how to make my son's birthday cake that he wanted to be like a transformer cake. So that was that cake, and I saw that and I was like, oh my gosh, that is going to be my birthday cake because it is the dessert of strawberry pretzel jello deconstructed into a cake. And I absolutely love pretzel jello. My aunt would make it every Christmas at our Christmas Eve gathering, and I just got hooked on it. And so when I saw that it was in cake form, I was like, yes, this is gonna be amazing. I'm gonna make this cake, it's gonna be beautiful. Well, fast forward to today. It's my birthday, I made my cake, but it looks absolutely nothing like the cake in that picture because it's not even in a cake. What happened is I ended up, this is my guess, via troubleshooting on the internet, that I added a half a teaspoon too much of baking powder. I had this moment when I was putting in the ingredients like, did I put in too much? And I'm like, I don't know. And I did, because what happens, which I didn't know, what happens when you bake a cake is if you put in too much baking powder, it makes the middle rise really quick and then fall. So I had a sunken middle part of my cake, and it didn't hold together as I tried to like cut the cake into the circles and put it in the cake ring. So I had my moment where I shed my tears because I've been looking forward to this cake for a very long time. And so I felt my emotions, and then I just realized, you know what? I can come up with some way to enjoy the flavors even if I can't enjoy the presentation. So this is what I have created instead. Cake in a jar! And I give full credit to watching Kids Baking Championship with my kids because they would have to troubleshoot, and there was a person that put their cake in a jar when the cake didn't work. So, cake in a jar. And I just wanted to share this as a part of my first video just because life happens. We make mistakes, and here's the thing. Everything is figure-outable. There's a solution where there is creativity if you're just willing to be open. And at the same time, I totally had to be willing to feel sad. Like I was bummed that this didn't look the way that I had envisioned it looking in my mind. I know it's still gonna taste amazing. I've already been snitching, so you know. But it looks different, and that's okay. And I just wanted to send a little encouragement your way. If you're anything like me and make mistakes like all the time, just be willing to feel the impact of the mistake and then move forward, being open to new creativity and being open to inspiration, doing it in a different way than you had thought of. And this honestly is gonna work great because I was having some family over and I was worried about not having enough plates for everybody, but now everybody gets their own little jar. So, you know, in ways it's turning out better than I could have thought. All because I was willing to sit with where I was at when I was sad and then move forward and find solutions. So now I get to go clean up my kitchen, as I'm sure, you know, you're seeing. It's the aftermath of baking. It's just how it goes. But I just wanted to offer some encouragement to you. I hope you stick around. I'm planning to share videos as often as I can. I'm a busy mom. And so it's just one of those things that this is what I'm doing for fun, to share a message of hope and create a community where you feel like you can be yourself, where you can be real, where you can laugh at the mistakes, you can give yourself tons of grace and compassion, and just know that there's somebody else out there who doesn't have it all together but is loving life anyway. So remember that you're enough, and have an awesome day.